So I'm sure we all have items that we go, why the didn't I buy that when I had the chance? I've certainly got a few of those and I'm going to talk to you about them today. Hello, and the warmest of welcomes to today's video. For those of you who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, glad to have you here. Those of you who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I put out videos roughly 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion to slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrate yourself, and we never forget to celebrate others. So, we have items that we go, why didn't I buy that? Why didn't I buy it? And it can be for a number of different reasons. And I've got, how many have I got for you today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That actually all, I think, have a fairly different reason, because some of them I could still buy. But it just feels like the moment has passed, or I've sunk the money into something else, and I look back and go, I wish I'd just done it. And that is definitely the case for number 1, where I could still buy it, it's still available, I might still buy it. But I talked myself into it, I talked myself out of it, I then spent the money on other things, and maybe I should have just done it. The Maly Padilly. So there is a particular Maly Padilly. For those who don't know, the Maly Padilly is almost like a travel bag version of the Bayswater. It's like a 49 centimetre base of a bag. It's quite substantial. It looks like a Bayswater. I believe it's one of the older models from Mulberry. They don't still make it, but they are rather fabulous. And I love the Bayswater. And I was debating it because I thought maybe I could use it as a larger work bag. Maybe I could use it as a travel bag. And it came in this lovely, like, blue mock snakeskin, which is super duper pretty. So I was very, very tempted by it. And it's dropped in price a couple of times. It's from Handbag Clinic, this particular one. It's dropped in price a few times. It's currently floating at around $5.80. But I've bought a few other things since I first started thinking about that bag. I've bought a couple of Bayswaters. I've bought a few Longchamp pieces. There have been other items that I've bought. And there is a part of me that thinks, maybe instead of my antique pink Bayswater, should I have bought this Piccadilly? I don't know, because I use that antique pink Bayswater a lot. I don't know. I've now got the Longchamp travel bag that I really like, but I do still come back to this and think, should I have bought it? I don't know. What do you think? Should I have bought it? Should I still? I don't really know. I don't want to buy it over and above. Like, I feel like, although I don't have a budget for this stuff, not that it's like an unlimited pot, just as in, like, I don't really think about it too much. If the money's there and it's good to go, then okay, I can move it into that instead of an extra holiday or something. But I kind of feel like I've spent it on other things. And, I've got practical things to think about. What if I need a new boiler? What if I need something in the house? What if I need, I don't know. Life takes over, doesn't it? And you start analysing, what if this and what if that? And do I need a Maly Padilly? I don't think so. Anyway, I'm just talking around it. Let me know what you think. Should I have bought it? Next up is something that's very similar that I could still buy, but I feel like I've spent the money on other things. And this is a pair of Chanel studs. I have seen a pair that I actually really like. I think they're black and gold. From memory, I'll put a photo up of them here. Do I wish they were silver? Yes, I do. But they are beautiful. They're about 500 and something pounds. And I know everyone says Chanel studs, waste of money, costume jewellery. But I would quite like to own a pair. I like them aesthetically. I think they're very nice. I tend to wear Vivienne Westwood earrings a lot, or just simple kind of white gold studs. So I do think these would be really nice for special occasions, etc. Not for daily use. They would very much be special occasion, because I either wear these studs, or like I said, I have a range of Vivienne Westwood earrings that are my nice set every day and currently evening or event. These I would quite like to be event earrings. So then my evening nightclub dinners would just be my nicer Vivienne Westwoods, and then I have some smaller Vivienne Westwood pieces that are daytime. So I would have a nice little range there. I would also be open to some Gucci ones. I quite fancy a logoed earring, if I'm honest. I'm not going to shy away from that. Let's get to the point here. I want a logoed earring. There we go. I said it. So I could still buy these, but £500 is a lot of money, and I feel like I've sunk it into other things. But I'm still tempted. What do you think? This one I completely missed, and I've spoken about it before. I don't know if I can get it at Outlet. If I can, maybe in the new year when I go to Bicester, I'll see if I can pick it up. The large or the extra large Longchamp Rousseau in the blush pink leather. I ummed and ahed about this for a very long time. I debated, should I, shouldn't I? It went in the sale, I didn't buy it. I've regretted that since, and I've gone on to buy other things. I've got my Aspinall of London tote in the Tea Rose Pebble, which I absolutely love. However, the pinks are different, and I do think that the Rousseau is a fantastic bag, and I think it's a very practical bag. It's a great work bag. I've got a Rousseau in the XL size that I really like, in a canvas. So I do think I would enjoy using this. I think it has a place for me in my wardrobe, particularly in this blush pink. Let me see if I can get it at Outlet. I think if I can, I would still buy it. But if not, I feel like I've missed the boat. I don't know if it's there. That's the issue. So I feel like I've missed the boat. I've prepared myself for the fact that I won't be able to get my hands on it. And hopefully, maybe I'll go in January and I'll be pleasantly surprised. Another one that I just missed. And you all told me to buy it. So you are welcome to say, we told you so. So this is the Jack Long Pink Faux Fur coat. I have two Jack coats. I have one in this beautiful blue. I have one in green. I love them. And when I unboxed the green one, I said I would like to buy another. Which version should I go for? I spoke about the orange. I spoke about the long pink. I spoke about, there was a patterned one. And the majority of you, it was quite split between orange and pink, but I would say the majority leaned towards the long pink. And I ummed and ahed about it, and I thought, oh, I'll wait. Then it went out of my size. And now it's not in my size. So I've done the notify me for them to let me know if it does come back in, but I don't think it will. So I think I've missed that one, and I'm really, really annoyed at myself because I do want a longer coat. I think that would look really nice. I like the length of it. I love how soft they are. If you're looking for faux fur, honestly, the Jack products are amazing. They sell them on the Outnet as well, so I might have a look on the Outnet and see if I'm able to find one there. I want to own more because I love them and they really suit my style. I would like one in black as well as the bright colours. So yeah, I just need to see if I can find it. But I'm annoyed that I sat on it because they were decent prices. I could have just bought it and I don't know why I didn't. Again, I think I just sunk the money into other things. I started doing other stuff. I don't know. You know, as much as I love spending my money on fashion, there are other things that, of course, you have to buy, that you have to pay for, you know, that keep you going, keep your life moving, you know, and dinners out and nights out with friends. And if I go out on a night in London, you know, that's not a cheap thing to do. So, you know, the train and the drinks and the dinner and, you know, all of it, it all adds up, it all compounds. So, unfortunately, sometimes a long faux fur pink coat has to go to the bottom of the pile, and then you run the risk that it's going to run out of your size, which is what's happened here. So, you know, that's where we are. But I am going to keep my eyes peeled, and maybe if I can't get it in pink, I think it's that style that I want. So maybe I'll get one of those in black, or maybe I'll get one in another colour if they come out in another colour. I'll keep my eyes peeled, or I might just have to pay full retail when the next season comes out. Let's see. And last but by no means least, I am so mad at myself for this one. Like, genuinely furious with myself. Because as much as I've just said about the Piccadilly, the Chanel studs, the money was spent, you know, on other things, yada yada. This I would have spent the money on. This pink, large Lady Dior. Now, I don't have the photo of it. I will try and see if I can find it, but you know, I can't find the exact one. If not, I'll drop one in of something similar. This was going at Fellow's auction. It was the wonderful Steph from Handbagholic, who I will link below, who gave me the heads up. And I fell in love with it. I thought it was beautiful. I've been looking for a large Lady Dior. Pink is so my colour. I just fell in love with it. And I forgot to effing bid. I got caught up. I didn't bid when Steph first sent it to me, which I should have done. I should have just put a bid down. I went, no, I'll do it. I'll do it in a couple of days. And I forgot. Life got in the way and I forgot. And I'm so upset with myself for that. Because yes, it's only a bag. Yes, it's only a bag. Let's put all of this into perspective. It's a bag. I've got another 40. It's like, it's fine. However, the price this was going for, it was sub £1,000 for a large Lady Dior in what looked like pretty decent condition in pink. I'm so wound up. And I've spoken before about how a couple of years ago, I missed out on a large Lady Dior in white patent that was sub £1,000. And I didn't have the money at the time. So it was the sensible thing to not go for it. But I still always think about that and think, I wish I'd done it. And then there was a fabric one, that a denim one at Luxury Promise that had these kind of loose light handles that was about £700. Again, I wish I bought it and I didn't, but I didn't really have the money at the time. This, I just should have bought, or I should have bid. I should have at least gone for it. Even if I didn't end up winning, at least I'd have known that I tried to get my hands on it, and I would have had a threshold that I wouldn't have gone beyond. I didn't even try, and I'm so annoyed at myself for not trying. I missed out on is it a Lock Me bag at the last one? Again, I forgot to bid. It was blue with python handles. Very pretty, but I've not really thought about it since, so, you know, that probably says it all. This is going to tick me off for a while. I just can't believe I missed it. Well, I can because I did, and it's my fault. And like I said, keeping everything in perspective, it's really not the end of anything, is it? Like, I mean, come on, it's a bag. It's a pink Lady Dior bag. Do I need a Lady Dior bag? No, I don't. I really don't. However, would I like to have had a Lady Dior bag? Yeah, I would. In the large size, in pink, would have been fabulous. However, the one saving grace is there are a couple of male influencers that I follow who have been styling the Lady Dior in black, and I've been loving it. Absolutely loving it. So maybe not getting the pink was the right thing, because maybe a black Lady Dior would work really well for me, but it would have to be in the large size just because they've been styling it a lot crossbody. I'm not really a crossbody person, as we know. So for me, I would need the top handle element. So I think the large would work really well, but I've been enjoying the way that they've been styling it. So maybe that's why I didn't get the pink, because I was meant to buy something else. And that's okay too. But yeah, I should have bid. I should have at least tried. And I'm annoyed that I didn't. But hey, that is life. And it's really, really, really minor problem. Keeping it in perspective, it's a really nothing issue, isn't it? So, but in the context of this video and the context of, you know, luxury YouTube, silly thing to do, Nick. You missed out. There we are. So there we go, everybody. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Are there items that you think, yeah, Nick, actually, you should have just gone for it. You were silly. Are there others that you look at and you go, no, you've made a good call there. Whether you think you did or you didn't, you made a good call, and here's why. Are there any items that you feel like you should have just gone for this year? Maybe you bought something else instead. Maybe you just sat on it for too long. You know, let me know what you think. Let me know what's going on with you. And I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now. Mwah.